Hey, I'm here at the Experience Jackson Downtown Cruise-In, and I'm here with
Tim Creary.
and Tim has a very beautiful Pontiac GTO. What year is it?
It's 1968. 4-speed, numbers matching.
And you told me your dad bought it just down the street?
Yep, used to be at Pete Caldwell Pontiac. He bought it brand new in 1968, and it was our family car when I was a kid.
That is amazing. So why don't you go ahead and walk us around?
Okay.
I'll handle the camera.
All right. I decided when I restored it, I was going to do it right the first time, so I did a frame-off restoration, and that was completed, and the car's been on the road since 2004.
Let's look at the trunk here. Now, did you do this yourself?
I did some of the detail work, but a lot of the hard work, the body work, the paint and finish was done by, it started out at Oliver's Body Shop, used to be over on South Street, and then it was set sidelined for several years, and then it was finished up by a guy in his pole barn.
Yeah. And what color is the paint?
It's called Solar Red, and it has a pearl interior.
Yeah, the seats have like a sheen or something to them.
Yep,
very
that's the
beautiful.
pearl.
And that's a wood steering wheel?
Yep.
Wow. And it's an original 4-speed car?
Yes. All numbers matching.
So was this your family car as a kid?
Yep. Actually, it was my mom was the primary driver of it, but it was our family car. And she used to allegedly go down to Mycor Park, and she said the only other cars that beat her was other GTOs.
Wow, that's cool. And for our viewers to know, Mike, what do you call the street again?
Mycor Park.
Yeah, it's industrial, and it's got one straight flat road, and you guys all raced on that.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And so what do you got for an engine here?
This is the 400.
Okay.
With a 4-barrel carburetor. The chrome valve covers and the intake were factory.
Okay.
I even have on this sheet here, have the original sales receipt. The car sold for $2,750 out the door with his trade-in. He had a 64 Impala convertible that he got $750 trade-in. This is the original A title. I got that back from the Secretary of State.
Yeah. And are these pictures of you guys as a kid?
Yep. This is the car in 1968 when it was brand new, and this is me. I was 2 years old. This is me again with it around 1978. Me again with it around 1980. And this is what it looked like when I started the restoration, and here's some of the body work that was done to it.
Wow. That was some work. You really saved this car.
Yeah. In 1978, my parents were going to buy a new Pontiac. They went to a dealership down in Jonesville, and the dealer looked at the car, and they said that, well, we'll only give you $100 straight in for it because it's a 4-speed. Nobody wants 4-speeds anymore. And so my mom replied back, well, for $100, I'll just take it home and let it sit in the driveway till the wheels fall off. And that's how they ended up keeping it instead of trading it in.
And then you ended up with it.
Yep.
It is just a beautiful car. All right. Well, I really appreciate you talking to us and sharing that story. You know, I love cars that stick with a family or a person, or some of these older folks, they've owned it forever.
Yeah. I even have the original Briggs and Stratton keys that came with the car. This is the original set. So I've got a lot of the paperwork for it at home. I have like the original protective plate certificate. I have some of the service reminders from the dealership. My dad was pretty meticulous about keeping all the paperwork that came with it. So
how cool.
Yeah.
You're lucky.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for talking to us.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
All right.